Hi, for today's video, I'm going to share with you this really cool stapler that I picked up from Amazon. It's by Bostitch. It's the Bostitch Booklet stapler. It's a really nice heavy-duty stapler. It does take regular staples, and it has this nice rubber padding right here, so when you place it on the counter, it's nice and stable. And what I loved about it is, you'll notice here, right where the staple part is, it has a fold. So when you're creating your booklets, you place the center of the booklet right onto the fold, and then you staple. And it gives you a really nice lined perfect staple. And the cool thing too is, you notice on the design that it doesn't just make the width of the book this size. If you want the width of the book to be wider, the paper can go and curl upward, and so you can make a wider booklet, which is really cool. And so let me show you a couple ones that I made. So I made this one. This is using some older Prima paper, and I just wrapped it with some lace here. I just basically add an eyelet to the back of the page and tied the lace, and then I just I spent a day with my girls, and I just made a quick little journal booklet. I'm going to add some journaling onto it, but it's really, the cool thing is it's really fun and quick to make. That's what I love about this. And I have other staplers. I have the long reach stapler, but I really love the folding part of it, how it staples right in the center where the fold is, and that's what sold me basically on this stapler. Here's another one that I made, which is really fun. This is when I went out, my girls and I went out with my sister and my niece and nephew, and it was really fun. We all hung out, and so basically you could hide the staple with some washi tape or some lace or design paper, lots of different ideas, but it's so fun to make, and it's just a really, really quick and fun project using this stapler. Here's one that I didn't add anything to it, so you could see, you can make different sizes, which is pretty cool. So the sizing is not limited, which is really nice. Okay, but I want to show you another design that I made using the stapler. So I wanted to create like a journal book type, which has some signatures in it. So this one has 2. So you can create different sizes, and you can make a small one like this one, and this one has 3 signatures. So you can make let's just say a mini book, a planner, a traveler's notebook, a journal, just something to write in, lots of possibilities. This one has, again, 3 signatures. So I'm going to show you how to make this one really quick here. Okay, so all you'll need is, let's see here. Let me get a 12 by 12 sheet. You just need one 12 by 12 sheet. So I'm just going to randomly pick one here. Okay, so I got this one here, and we're going to cut it. So we'll do this size. The size is 5 inches in height. So we'll do a 5 inch. So you're just going to cut it at 5 inches in height. So we'll just cut that. Okay. And then you'll need one for the spine, and the spine is basically to cover the staples. So this is going to be 3 inches wide by 5. So let's cut this other piece at 3 inches. So again, you can make just the cover with a 12 by 12 and then by 5. Okay, so that's going to be the cover and the spine. And then we need our pages Again, you can use design paper, you can use book paper, you can use copy paper. You know, there's so many different possibilities with that. Here I just have some copy paper that I'm just going to cut real quick. So I'll make 3 signatures. So I'll do two sheets for each signature. So let's see here. Let's cut, I think this is, what's the width on this one? Let's see. 4 inches? Okay. So our pages will be, the height's 5, so we'll make it 4.5. Or you could do 5. Like again, you could, you know, like this one, they're different size pages, so you can do whatever size you want as long as it fits within the cover. But to make it easy for this one, I'll just do it 4.5 in height, and then I'll fold it in half. So 4.5. Let me get 2 more. Sure. This extra here. This is 2 pages. Yeah, it's 2 pages. So 4.5. And then we'll just fold it in half. So it'll be 4.25. Okay, so those are the pages. So let's make our cover. Okay, hold on, let me measure this. So if this is going to be 4.25, I'll make the cover 4.5. So 4.5 twice, that would be 8, 9, plus a 2-inch spine, so 11. So this is going to be 11 inches. So this is 5 in height by 11 width. Okay, and then we'll score that. Let's get the scoring board. And this is going to be, where's my bone folder? Oh, my scoring tool. Okay, so let's see here. This is going to be, this is the back, so this is going to be 4.5, and then it's a 2-inch spine, so we're going to go 5, 5.5, 6, 6.5. So that's 2 inches. Yeah, and then this is the 4.5. Okay, so this is the front, and then you got a 2-inch spine. We'll just fold those score lines. Okay, so there we go. Okay, now we're gonna fold our signatures here. So again, 2 pages each, so you end up with 4 pages. But again, you can put as many as you want. I believe the stapler can staple up to 10 pages, I believe, depending on how thick the paper is. I can't remember if it was 10 or 20, but I know it was a good amount. But again, it's based on how thick your papers are, you know, the weight of your paper. So you're kind of just gonna have to play around with it and see. Okay, so what we're going to do is we got our 3 signatures here. So we got our stapler. Okay, so you got, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 score lines. So on the second score line, we're going to line the first signature. You can add it to the first score line if you want. So basically when you open your booklet, you'll see the signature right away. But I like to put it on the second score line. That way, like how I have here, if I want to add like a thick embellishment, I have a little space, you know. It gives me a space to put like a thick embellishment, because then it won't be the cover won't be pressed up against the signature, if that makes sense. So I put it on the second one. Okay, so what I do is I open up the booklet. So you're gonna open it up, and you're just gonna find that second score line, and you just line it up. I just eyeball it because the pages are smaller than the cover. You can see it's lined. And then I just fold it over, and then I place it onto that fold. I just find the center. You can use clips if you want, but I've made so many, so I'm just gonna place it down. Okay, and then it's up to you how many staples you want to put. But I'll usually put like 3 if it's you know, a larger book. It's going to get covered anyways with staples. Okay, so there's your first signature. See, you got your first signature, and then we'll do the second one. So the second one will go on the third score line from the cover, and you just line it up like so. And just flip it. So these are really quick and easy to make. And that's what makes it so addicting, you know, to make these. Staple. Okay, so we have so far got 2 signatures. Now we're going to add our third one. Find that third fold, line it up, and then just place the fold, the center of the booklet on the fold of the stapler, and be all nice and lined up. And I just eyeball it. You can mark it if you want the staples to be exact. Okay, so there you have it. You have your 3 signatures. Really cool. Now we're going to cover, you know, our spine here. So you're going to take your 3x5 piece, and you're just going to fold it, score it every 1/2 inch. So just score half, 1, half, 1 1/2, 2, 2 1/2. Okay. And you can see how quick and easy this is to make. And then I just take some art glitter glue and just add it to my sign paper here. Okay, so I'm going to take the first score line, and I'm just going to line it with this first score line. Just match the folds here. And then it just falls in place. Then you just press it. There you go, it covers the staples. And then you got yourself a cute little journal book, or again, traveler's notebook, or a planner, you know, whatever you want to, you know, make it into. And again, it's really cute with, you know, design paper, and you can make, you're just going to follow the same exact steps, but you can make different sizes. All right, I hope you give this a try. And again, I got this Bostitch, tongue twister, Bostitch booklet stapler on Amazon, and I'll put that link down below. And thanks for watching. Bye.